down the shore or any of the beaches. While it's pretty to look at right now, the sunrise, it's going to be kind of cool, gray, and breezy. I'll show you that in a second. 62 now in Belmar and Central Park, 58 in Islip. Still some mainly clear skies from Bridgeport and White Plains, Poughkeepsie, and Sussex. And eventually those clouds do win out later on today. But everyone's feeling that tug of that northeast wind. So 10, 15 mile per hour winds right now. I think a jacket would be a good idea. But yeah, just enough of a break in the overcast where we're getting a pretty sunrise. Temperature-wise, don't expect much. By 1 o'clock, we welcome summer. 70 degrees, though. That's it. And through the afternoon, more clouds, staying dry, though, into the upper 60s through dinner time. All right, let's see how things are shaping up on this Wednesday morning. Adele, what are you watching?
Oh, we've got a few.
It's not going to go up too much, and thanks in part to this east wind, we're on the north side of this warm front here that's touching off some showers well to our south. So for now, it's just some clouds and some sun and that northeast breeze about 10 to 20 miles per hour. So you're talking about temperatures in the 50s and 60s right now. Yes, you want that jacket. Still breezy as we head into the afternoon. Temperature-wise, you can see by noon trying to get to 70, and that's about as good as it gets. It does stay dry. You see very low precip chances until we get later on tonight. So through the dinner time hour, we're looking at just cloudy skies. It is late tonight, and definitely for tomorrow morning's commute, we'll be talking about some heavier rainfall. So minute. We'll deal with that tomorrow morning, Adele. Some wet roadways, but for now, dry.
Yes, enjoy the dry roadways all we can. We'll deal with tomorrow. And
smoke, if you've been wondering where that's at, not smoke haze right now. It's just sort of that misty, low cloudiness kind of haze. The showers are still well to our south, so it's got to take a little bit more time before we start to see that creep in. So we're thinking late tonight. In the meantime, though, clouds are taking over from the city, Newark, a little bit sunnier from White Plains and Poughkeepsie, as well as Bridgeport, where we're in the 50s right now. Don't expect much as far as a warm-up. And I'm stealing a camera from Adele, looking at the Lincoln Tunnel area, but the trees, that's what I'm showing you. Very breezy. East winds keeping it cool, 10 to 15 miles per hour. By 1 o'clock, 70 degrees. We're officially in summer at that point, but certainly won't feel like it. 72 by 4 p.m. and then more clouds, but still dry skies through later on this evening. All right, that changes tomorrow morning. We're going to deal with that in a second. We got to get through this morning, though. Adele, you were watching some things. What's going on?
Yes, definitely have a few things going on, and thank you for that preview onto the
enough to maybe get that jacket a little extra workout today. Northeast winds right now about 10 to 15. So you add in the temperatures that are in the 50s and 60s and some cloud cover, and you get the not so summery feel. 62 at Central Park now. It's 64 at Newark. A little clearer with some sun breaking through in Bridgeport, White Plains, Poughkeepsie, and Sussex, where you're in the 50s right now. But the clouds do take over eventually. We will see this rain make its push to the north and catch up with us later on tonight. So it is going to be partly to mostly cloudy. 70 degrees by noontime. That's about as good as it gets today with that breeze kicking into. And it is around midnight and later that we'll start talking about more numerous showers. So we'll break that down in a minute. Let's get you ready for what you face outside in the Roads and Rails arena. Adele, what's going on?
We've definitely got things picking up. We're trickling closer to peak.